to the listeners out there. We're here to actually talk about Thomas Fala University.
Thank you very much, and Tamba. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Great. Let me start with you, Doc. Tell us more about yourself. I remember I hosted a president of the university. I think you replaced that president. Yeah.
All right. I'm as Maurice Cooper, hold a PhD in physics.
Mm.
I've been with educational facilities for over 30 years. And so I think my passion is education.
Okay. So you've been around.
I've been around for a while now.
Okay. Previous, areas of work.
Previous areas of work, I work at the University of Liberia.
Okay.
Presently as serve as the vice president for administration
Mhm.
for the faculty association.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Let's start. How's the university?
Well, university is good.
Mm.
We're trying to see how we can promote the university. Thomas Fala University. This like I'm just like 2 months there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
So pretty brand new.
brand new. But looking at the facilities that I've seen there, I
Mm.
think it's could be one of the premier universities in Liberia.
Mm.
Yes. And
And,
so,
and, and that, to achieve that, it would take what it would take into consideration what kind of innovation, what kind of investment.
well, the investment, let's we go back to the historicity of the university. It was funded by the Honorable Thomas Fala,
Mhm.
who is now serving as Deputy Speaker. I think his passion was mainly to educate Liberians.
Mhm.
That is why he founded the university. You could remember or recall that he also has a high school.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all because of his passion for education. And that is why our motto is educating the mind to building nations.
Okay.
As we educate, build nations. And what I read from him is that from where he's from, he thinks education is the way forward. That is why he continued to invest in education. I think investment
Mhm.
and partnership is the way forward for the university.
Okay. So 2 months now. Tell us, what is the status? Where are we with the university?
Oh, right now we open and we have like 200 and some more students enrolled,
Mhm.
and we're hoping to have more. And entrance walk-in entrances is they are ongoing. You can come in, and if you have the mind to enroll, we give you entrance. If you make it okay, we can enroll you because we just opened this about 2 weeks now since we opened, so we still have room for more students.
Okay. So what are your plans? What are your plans for the university?
Well, that's a big question.
Mhm.
My plans are like this university will grow into something that someone will see from afar and say, yes, I wish to go to Thomas Fala University. You can recall this university was founded in 2001,
Mhm.
2021,
2021.
yeah, 2021. And within a speak of time, in 2021, they were accredited to offer an associate degree.
Okay.
Within 3 years, they have been promoted now to offer baccalaureate.
Mhm.
That shows a lot. There are a lot of universities that have been around for some time, they're still doing associate.
Mhm.
But to see that within 3 years, we have gravitated from associate to baccalaureate means a lot. And
Okay.
so my plan is that this university will not only stop there, but will grow and even at some point in time will offer masters or graduate degrees.
Mhm.
That is our plan.
What are the disciplines, the notable ones?
The notable ones. Actually, we have 5 colleges.
Mhm.
We have College of Agriculture and Forestry that has the departments of general agriculture.
Okay.
We have the College of Education and Liberal Arts that offers BSc and BA, BSc in secondary education, BSc in primary education, BSc in early childhood education, BSc in school administration, and BA in sociology and humanities. I also offer BA in criminal justice. The
Okay.
second college is the College of Health Sciences. In our college, we have two departments. We offer BSc in Environmental Science and Management, and we offer BSc in Public Health. There is a thinking that we are thinking of offering nursing as part of the college under the College of Health Sciences. So we're working assiduously to see whether that can be approved by the nursing board. The fourth one we have is the College of Business and Public Administration. Under that college, we have 4 or 5 departments: departments of Economics and Statistics, of a BSc, BSc in Public Administration, BSc in Accountant or BA in Accountant, BA in Banking and Finance, BA in Management. Management with emphasis in entrepreneurship. Yes. The fifth one is the College of Engineering and Technology. In that college, we have 2 departments. We offer BSc in Civil Engineering and BSc in Information Technology.
Okay.
So as far as these are the things we are accredited by the higher education to offer the DSc degrees and, but as we go forward, we hope to expand.
Okay. Okay. Let me come to you, Mr. Sa. Tell us academic affairs in terms of enrollment and having an environment of a good learning environment. What is being done currently?
Yeah, so at Thomas Father University, from what I have seen in education, a little more than 20 years, I see at Thomas Father University we have a unique academic environment. We have an environment that is student center. So our faculty are concerned about the academic development of the students. That is the reason why I'm contributing and helping the university administration to make sure that our faculty at the Thomas Father University are among the best in the country. So we have more than 80% of our faculty there are international master's degrees holder. So because the experience you have out there as an academician from different sectors, from different countries, when you bring them in and you synchronize them and they will converge at a point that your students, when they get out there, they will know that they have earned something, that they didn't spend 4 years at a university that is a state of the art. A college, a university, or school is not just the structure. We boast of one of the best structures in the country. Our labs, especially like the IT lab, is a state of the art IT lab. So we arguably say it's the best around now in the country. So we having such a facility, you have to go for the best instructors. And we motivate our students to do their work diligently, not because we are a private institute. We are, yes, student center, but when it comes to academic performance, when it comes to academic integrity, we come down hard on the students. That's the reason why we monitor and supervise our instructor to make sure that they meet up with the task at hand.
Dad, let me come to you. Sometimes it is not the building that makes a good university. It is the quality of the faculty, the staff. In terms of the quality of your faculty, tell us more.
Just as the academic director said, we have staff that are well qualified and could teach at any university across this country. We have them from abroad, from even received a master's from here, which we do not want to to put as a second hand, but these ingredients are also of quality. We have instructors that are able to deliver.
Okay.
And as he said, we are student center. And therefore, all of what we do is to make sure that we get the best out of the students. And so we employ methods of teaching that will take the best out of the students.
What sets T5 apart from the rest of the university?
Well, what sets TIFA apart from the rest of the university? Two things. One, we're not just educating people for the education's sake. No, we offering education in such a way that there are two main goals that we aim at. One, that when you leave TIFA, you can become self-sufficient. You don't just have to go for employment. You can be self-employed. That is why entrepreneurship is a key component of our curriculum. We try to infuse it in all of the disciplines, be it civil engineering, be it electrical engineering, whatsoever it is. We try to infuse entrepreneurship. The next thing that we take.
And how is that done?
How is it done?
Is it a course taught in every?
Yes, it's a course.
Okay.
That
required
across all of the
colleges.
All of the colleges. You must do it. You must go through it.
What's the importance of that?
One is that as an entrepreneur, you are able to stand on your own. You're able to do a lot of things on your own instead of just having that education. The thinking or the mindset of having entrepreneurship as part of the curriculum is that the proprietor, from whence he comes, you should know that he is someone that came from selling planks. But because of his own ingenuity, that look, business is the way forward. Standing on your own is the way forward. And that is why we incorporated entrepreneurship in all of our curriculum, so that when you leave TIFA, you're able to stand on your own. You are able to do it without outside influence. So that's one thing. Another thing that we count ourselves more of is that we are more into IT, so that when you leave the university, you're able to do a lot of things on your own. So these are the two things that set us apart. That as you leave, you become self-sufficient on your own. As you leave, you have that ability to do a lot of things on your own. That's what makes TIFA a little different from all other universities.
Additionally, 1 minute on the entrepreneurship. I would like to throw a little emphasis on the entrepreneurship. So if you check around in the country now, so you will see that the Thomas P. Fowler University is the only institute that offers a degree in management, but with particular emphasis in entrepreneurship. So we train entrepreneurs. There is not just the traditional mode of teaching. So we train our students to be impact entrepreneurs. You know, entrepreneurship is one of the SDGs, the Millennium Goals. So we grab the opportunity to improve Liberia. We have to build entrepreneurs. And trust me, we have qualified instructors that came from the University of McKinney, Italian trained instructors that are teaching in that area of entrepreneurship. So to agree with the president, entrepreneurship is one key component that sets us apart from the rest of the universities in Liberia. Besides offering it as a degree program, emphasis as a degree program in management, like he said, all our students, if you are somebody who graduates with a degree in agriculture, you'll be able to be trained as an entrepreneur. You don't have to run to the Ministry of Agriculture to look for a job. You make more money and you become an employer. If you are a civil engineer, based on the training we gave you, you make more money and you become an employer.
Mhm.
So once you are graduating
So
from the
it's,
top
it's
of
like it's like a fallback position for you.
yeah, it's a fallback position. Once you are graduating from the Thomas P. Farah University, you are a trained entrepreneur by
Mhm.
yourself.
Okay, great. That your vision
Mhm.
in sometimes at these institutions of higher learning, when an innovation is enshrined into by the administration. I mean, the sustainability of it can be the problem, because administrations change.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
today you are the president of T5, tomorrow you may not. Is there a mechanism put in place to ensure that something that is good for the growth and development of both the university and the students stay forever, stay there, and especially when they are impactful?
Yeah, I think once we take into consideration policies
Okay.
that are in place, no matter where you come from or when you arrive, once those policies are there and they are taken into consideration, there won't be any change.
Hmm.
Yes, that's what I think.
Okay. But is there anything that you working on that wasn't at the university before that you want to introduce as part of your legacy as a president?
Well, as a legacy as a president, what I think we can do is that to make sure that this university grow, because at present we have a university that has a very small population base. We
Mhm.
have like 200 students. So our aim right now is to make sure that this university grows to a level where wheresoever you are, you will hear and know that there is a university called Thomas Falla University. That's my legacy for now.
Okay. You want to add?
Well, so I will always support the vision of the president, which align with the vision of the preparator.
Okay.
But one thing we are also keen on is the issue of technology. So we want to make sure the Thomas P. Fry University is also a high class and elite technology driven institution, because now we are in the world of technology. Trust me, just as this studio is cozy,
Mhm.
if you enter our technology lab now, you will not miss your studio. You feel very cozy and you feel very comfortable. So in a learning environment, so you have such an environment, and that's the reason why, like I said, we train entrepreneurs. Even in the IT department, we don't go the traditional way. We train them hands on.
Mm.
We emphasize on hands on, so that when they leave from over there, they when they say, yeah, I'm from Thomas P. Farah University, when I'm passing as their academic director or their former academic director, I will not bow my hair. I will be so proud to say, yes, that student is from the IT department of the Thomas P. Farah University. Yes, this business tycoon is from the entrepreneur department of the Thomas P. Farah University. So
Mhm.
these are additional attributes of the legacy that we want to leave at the institution.
Okay. How much is for a credit hour
Well, the
right now?
credit right now we are affordable.
Okay.
It's $9 per credit. I
Oh,
think it's
okay.
one of the cheapest around in
Yeah, I think
town.
so.
It's
Yeah.
$9 per credit. Only the public health is 12.50 per credit. And we're trying to still work it out to see whether we can either bring it down to absorb more students.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's $9 per credit.
And you say, as we speak, entrances are being administered.
Yes, entrances are being administered. You can come walk in and have yours, readily.
How flexible are the processes? Sometimes you go to this university, the process I don't want to say rigorous, but they are so complex. You have to bring this, bring that, and all that. Are the processes flexible?
Well, it's flexible. We go for the normal things that all universities will take. You make sure that you pass your WIAC and you pass our entrance exam. You pass the school. These are major things, and you must be a Liberian or a foreigner. You're welcome to come in. But these are the major things. You must pass WIAC. You must pass your school, and you must be a Liberian.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe the director of academic affairs can speak more to, you know, the commitment of the students, the staff, and also the behavior of the students.
So you see, if you have a system,
Mhm.
so you have a group of people in the system, they will always live by the system.
Mhm.
When we leave from here, you travel another country. They say Liberians don't like to follow rule, they don't like to follow order, but when we go out, we follow order. So it means that when you have a system, people will live by the system. At Thomas P. Farrar University, we have a system that the students are anxious to go to school
Mhm.
because they know that their instructors are being monitored, they are being checked on to be regular, and not just regular, but to be punctual, and not just punctual, to follow up on your content delivery. That's the reason why we stress on before you get to class, you must provide the administration with your syllabus. So we follow up your activities in class.
Mhm.
So the students know that my instructor is coming to class every day, and he's being monitored. So he is not going to compromise when it comes to my absences.
Okay.
So because of that, the students are anxious to come to school. You won't see students sitting and say, "Today I'm not going to school because there is no good school today." There is always a good school, unless when announced that tomorrow is a holiday, we will have academic activities.
Mm.
So in addition to these academic activities, they say too much of study without play make Jack a dull boy. So we also attach some activities, some extracurricular activities to our academic activities. Trust me, you will see us in the inter college league this year. Will be one of the best teams in the inter college league because we have very good teams there.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can take calls. Call us on 080514096, 080514096, 7705818886. You can call us. We have the president of the Thomas P. Farrar University, Dr. Morris Cooper. He's here as my guest on the Super Morning Show. Also, the director for academic affairs, Tamba Williams Sa, here as guest as well, along with the president. Uh, yeah, so call us on 080514096, 080514096 if you have some questions about enrolling at Thomas P. Farrar University. You can call us as well with the calls that when do we when normal academic activities start, when the semester starts?
Oh, we started a little not later in March. No, that was February.
Yeah,
We
February.
started academic activities in February of this year. We closed for a long period of time due to the election period.
Okay.
So academic activities was a little bit disrupted for like 4 months. And so I think some of our students thought that maybe we may not have opened, but we are open. I would just want to announce this to them that we are open. You can now come and enroll.
Yeah, let's hear. Sorry, let's hear from this caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, we're listening to you.
Good morning.
Yeah, are you there? Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is John Nife calling from Harper, Maryland County.
Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to tell the president thank you because entrepreneur is one of the good codes. I'm living witness because I'm attending the Southern University here in Harper, and we are doing entrepreneur 1 and 2. As a student, every college is doing entrepreneur, so compulsory. After the 1 and 2, you have been given a certificate. So the entrepreneur open my eyes to business. Maybe now, as I speak to you as a university student, I inform myself into business through that school, and it's helping me a lot. So entrepreneur is one of the good things that I encourage all universities to take that initiative to put it into the curriculum for the students.
Okay, thank you so much. Commendation for the inclusion of entrepreneurship in your disciplines. Call us on 080514096. We can take a call and go back to that. Call us on 080514096 right here on the Super Morning Show. Yeah, so entrepreneurship is something being commended. Is it something that will stay that will
Yes,
remain?
this is a core. This is one of the things that Thomas Fowler University will be known for.
Okay.
Actually, for IT and what entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Once you leave that university, you must have that mind of small business, of being able to have yourself self-employer, of being able to
Okay.
make business to employ other people. That's what we are.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
I am Elson Dike Willie, and I call from my comfortable home in Kingston.
Yeah, go ahead.
So let me say thanks to your studio guests for providing some incredible information to the public that we've never known of. My concern has to do with I being a graduate of secondary school who may have had some level of crisis with my wife's result at my institution and hoping to do my resitting of the WAS exam. Are there provisions within their policy to consider people like us? Or if I'm nearing to national exam, but I have the desired follow, are there also consideration of said group of people?
Okay. We can squeeze this one. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm Vice CD Smith calling from Johnsonville.
Yeah.
As you say concerning engineering and entrepreneurship, I want to know, I have two questions. Is there a program put in place for female engineers to become self-contractor? One. My second question are you waiting for female engineers to join the ASCC female wing?
Okay. Thank you. I think that's the Association of Engineers. Yeah.
So I don't know the details of. Let me start with the last caller. I don't know the details of your organization, but yes, we are open to anything that is academically driven that will develop our students. And yes, from our background, we are always encouraging our female students to move faster in life. So we have special encouragement for them, special motivation for them. So with regards to the issue of the WAS and with regard to students that are about to sit their WAS, yes, we have some accommodation, but you will have to make a commitment. You will have to sign a bond that when I'm taking in on condition. So you are not yet a permanent student in our institution, but you are accepted. You will start to do your courses while you do your resit.
Okay.
So, or why you wait for, because there are some 12 readers that are about to graduate and they want to enroll. Yes, we'll accept you, but know that at some point in time, if you don't have your WAS paper, it means that you are no longer a student of the institution.
Okay. Let me hold you there. That we can close up from your end.
Well, I want to say thank you to all those that called. I know that You've not heard of the Thomas Fowler University for a while, or been a while now, since 3 years since we started operation. But we want to encourage our parents, students, people within the Painesville Belt and elsewhere within the catchment area of the Thomas Fowler University. You are welcome to enroll. We are there with open arms. We want to make sure that you become what the nation needs. As our motto is, educating minds for nation building. That is what we are.
Thank you so much. Well, he's Dr. Morris Cooper, the president of the Thomas P. Fowler University, also the director for academic affairs of the Thomas P. Fowler University. They've been my guest here on the Super Morning Show. My name is Fafli Kamara. You can join me tomorrow for another presentation of the SMS. Bye-bye.